Gin o'clock is officially here, courtesy, of course, of Gordon's Gin. And if you're all totally audiovisual, you can see what's happening in the studio. We've got official tasters. Yeah, our taster of KK, our taster of 2021. Yes. She's in the studio. Let me just raise your two glass. Luckily, she has been replaced. So Val is here, of course, and I can see the rest of the crew. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Oh my God, they sound like a choir. So listen, so group or band. Now, KK, I can see the quartet. Okay, they have got cocktails in their hands.
Yes, they have.
So what have you made, Baba? What's cocktail number one?
So cocktail number one on Gordon's is called the Gordon's Crescent.
The Gordon's Crescent?
Yes.
As in vis-a-vis, as opposed to Gordon's Drive?
Yes.
Or Gordon's Cul-de-sac? Or Gordon's Highway?
The Gordon's Crescent.
Gordon's Crescent.
Yes.
It's good. Okay.
So the Gordon Crescent is it's a really refreshing cocktail.
Yes.
That the first thing actually is the Gordon's Pink, a double of that.
Uh-huh.
Then I've got an infusion. We've got an infusion almost similar to one we had last time.
It's an infusion. I love that word, infusion.
Of berries.
Of berries.
Yeah, so I've done some berry syrup.
Which is a mixture of berries.
It's a mixture of several berries, but the most of it is the blueberries.
The blueberries.
Yeah, the blueberries.
Yes.
I still got hibiscus in it.
Hibiscus?
Yes.
Is hibiscus a berry, bruv?
Hibiscus is a flower, bro.
So I just go to the guy, and if there's no hibiscus, can I pick a rose?
No, a rose will not bring the same effects.
Okay, so hibiscus.
Because one thing about hibiscus, you know, it's really medicinal.
Right.
It helps in the body metabolism.
That's right.
It helps in digestion.
Indeed.
So it's a really an amazing syrup to have.
Now, you see the gentleman there trying to hide in the background. It's called Mateo. So when it comes down about digestion, that's where he's taking notes. Now, you need to take notes as well, because if you're looking for cocktails, these are the cocktails for 2022, right, bro? So it's the Gordon's Crescent.
So the Gordon Crescent, the first
ingredients
is the Gordon's Pink.
Gordon's Pink.
A double of that.
Double.
I've got the syrup, the infused syrup.
Over ice, am I just
berries.
Is it over ice or
on ice? On
okay.
ice.
Okay.
And then I've got the mixed berry juice.
The mixed berry juice.
And of course the top up of tonic.
And a top up of tonic.
Tonic top up.
All right. So we got that. Ladies and gents. Okay. So Val is our taster today, and Val, I need you to tell KK connoisseur exactly what it tastes like, and be totally honest.
Okay, it's actually really refreshing, and I'm tasting a berry, and definitely getting hints of blueberry.
Okay.
And I can barely taste the gin, which is something that I prefer in my cocktail.
I like that.
So I'm really enjoying it.
Okay, what about the hibiscus?
The hibiscus, I can taste it faintly, but I'm getting more berry than anything.
Okay, so Mateo, just approach the bench, because Baba, I know you're wondering what does hibiscus taste like.
It makes digestion good. That's what we worry about.
Mateo, as you're heading there, remember you have got pomegranate in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pass.
So
so Val could barely taste there was a hint of the Gordon's Pink. Yes. Now, Tello, don't lie to me. I know you. So what does it what does it taste like? Honest. Is it for you as a gentleman?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, not as a gentleman. This is a ladies' drink.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. KK, you agree with that one?
Yeah, I agree to that.
Bus.
It's leaning towards that.
Okay, it's leaning towards the ladies. Okay, so what is it? So it's too sweet? What is it, bruv?
It's sweet, not too sweet.
Okay.
But then the aftertaste is really sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
The aftertaste is really sweet.
Aftertaste.
Hey, Baba, you are a connoisseur, by the way. So let me ask you. So Mateo.
Yeah.
So it's Friday evening, ne? And you're living life in the moment, my brother. Ne?
Yeah.
So you got to make that cocktail. You got the ingredients, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So and then Kinavala coming to visit, ne?
Yes.
Would you make that one for her? Is that good for the? Huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Ne?
Yeah.
With the hint of the Golden Pink. Yeah.
The hibiscus.
All right.
Listen. So and ladies, what do you guys think?
I'd say it's really fruity.
It's fruity.
Yeah.
Like a salad.
Not like a salad.
Okay.
Yeah, fruity. Berries to be specific. I can feel the citrus. I think it has a bit of lemon in it.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm not really feeling the gin taste in it. So I'll agree with Val that.
You're on that one, right?
Yeah, I can't feel the alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's super sweet.
Okay. And Apo Kokona. What do you think?
Do you have anything stronger?
Wow. Okay, that that is coming up next. Listen, we want you to basically win yourself a bottle of Gordon's. What you got to do is two things. All right. First up, what category of gin is Gordon's Pink? That's it, right, KK?
Does it. Yeah, that's
and then number two, what is your creative cocktail for 2022? Your creative Gordon's cocktail for 2022, right? I don't know, Mateo's thinking, Allah, see Gordon's Pink and then I put fruit juice. That's not a cocktail. No. Hibiscus. I like that. So 0719012600. Are we going to social media? Do we have the hashtag Gordon's Gin O'Clock? Ednah. Indeed. Or go onto our social media platform and of course look, it's Gordon's, the hashtag is Gordon's Gin O'Clock. Tell us, what is your cocktail for 2022? And what category of gin is Gordon's Pink? So what are we coming up with next? And we just take us through the ingredients of this one, please, one more time, KK.
So the ingredients for the Gordon's Crescent,
yes.
Basically the Gordon's Pink.
Write it down.
Double of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have got an infusion of the berries, the berry infusion. The hibiscus, a bit of 15 ml of that.
Yes.
So for the colleagues who don't like it sweet, you can actually reduce on that. So instead of 15,
yes.
you can have just a bit of 5 so that you get the flavor of that.
So sorry. So now, when you say, by the way, quick one, bro.
Yeah.
KK. When you say that hibiscus,
yes.
So what? You just take it's a flower, ne?
It's a hibiscus flowers which have been dried up.
Bas, you see, that's important.
Yes.
So you dry them up.
The dry hibiscus.
Don't just
flowers.
get it off the garden and then put it inside.
No, the dried hibiscus flowers.
Okay.
From the shops that are selling most organic items, you always get it from those shops. Yeah.
You guys are going to tell me where those organic shops are, because the cops will come and arrest me. Listen, let's not go there. So the next cocktail is, sorry, did you finish with the ingredients?
No, I didn't finish.
Okay, go on.
So there's just a bit of fresh lime.
Right.
Fresh lime in it.
Right.
We've got mixed berry juice.
Right.
And a top up of tonic.
On the top up
and
of tonic.
course, over ice.
Okay, so are we ready to toast? Gent and ladies. All right, raise your glasses. And as we say in 2022, and I noticed that I do not have myself a drink. As they say in 2022, may the road rise to meet you. May the wind constantly be at your back. Will you be half an eye in heaven before the bloody devil knows that you are dead? You ready? Cheers! So remember, 0719-012-600. Dial that number. Quick, fast, minus slow. It is Gin O'Clock. What category of gin is Gordon's Pink? 1. And 2, what's your creative recipe for a Gordon's cocktail for this particular year? If we like it, you get yourself a bottle of Gordon's gin. If you're watching, you can see them in the studio. And it's like they're going for an audition. But indeed, they're not. They're happy faces. They're living life in the moment. And having absolutely fun times. One is actually on the phone literally telling somebody, yeah, I know I told you that I was elsewhere, but I'm here because of 1, 2, 3, 4, so please forgive me. Right. Who are you talking to? So, KK, now we are, by the way, at Gin O'Clock, KK and myself want to give you, courtesy, of course, of Gordon's Gin, we want to give you the chance to win yourself a hamper, courtesy of Gordon's Gin. What you got to do is get onto our socials, that's SpiceFM KE, and or indeed dial the number, if you dare, 0719-012-600. Tell us a story. And this story is very simple. What category of gin? Apparently there are 3 categories, KK, right?
Yeah, 3 categories. Yeah.
What category? Who knew? But now you know. What category of gin is Gordon's Pink? Not the dry. Gordon's Pink. What category of gin is it? Number 1. And then number 2, come up with a creative cocktail for 2022. Okay, either using Gordon's Dry and or Gordon's Pink. And by the way, can I share one with you, bruv?
Yeah,
it's from Tony Adams. And he says, mine is Gordon's and tonic with a citrus shake, with a citrus shake up. Introducing Mediterranean orange. Take a cup, fill it with ice, 50 ml of Gordon's Mediterranean Orange, and top up with 150 ml of tonic. A perfect way to start any evening. Is that a cocktail?
Yeah, it's a cocktail.
But I note the enthusiasm. Huh?
Because the introduction of the Mandarin.
Of the Mandarin, eh?
Yeah.
That's what it's calling Mediterranean.
It brings the Mediterranean notes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Mandarin is more of a tropical fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. So that's cocktail number one. So, Tony, you need to call, well, that is an option one. And then Bonnie says, right? KK.
Yep.
Gordon's Gin Pink plus Sprite Soda plus ice cubes. Hold on. Plus lemon. Why are you guys laughing? This is not comedy.
That's Johnny's mix, yeah. Okay.
Hey, and by the way, Bonnie is very serious.
All right.
When I scare you.
Interesting, man. Interesting.
That's the best you can come up with. Is interesting. Where right. Bonnie Banda, that's not a cocktail, but you put soda. Wow. Yani, surely. Ayo mera bana, focus. You've got to do Bonnie Bahati. You've got to do better than that. So that is the question. What do you have? 0719012600. What is your cocktail of choice for 2022? And what category of cocktail, of gin is Gordon's Pink? Apparently there are 3 categories. Which one is it? So it's like if it was whiskey, there'll be blended, single malt, and like that. Ne?
Yeah,
that's what you meant to know, right?
Yes.
Okay, so KK, King, my brother, you have made cocktail number 2 of 3.
Yes, we're on the second cocktail.
All right, so you got to get take notes, because these are now cocktails for the new year. Ne, brah?
So the second gin cocktail, Gordon's Gin Cocktail, is actually, the name is Gordon's Gin Bust.
Gordon's Gin Bust?
Yes.
You mean bust as in kume lipuka ama bust as in chest?
Yeah, kupasuka, yes.
Okay.
The Gordon's Gin Bust.
I need to know.
It's got a lot of herbal notes to it.
Indeed it does.
Added to it because I've got mint,
Uh-huh.
I've got basil,
Okay.
and I've got a bit of sage in it.
Wow.
So basil, sage, mint.
I've got to ask you, brother.
Yes.
How do you come up with this stuff, by the way?
Basically,
next thing you tell me there's avocado.
I've dealt a lot with, when you're a mixologist, you deal a lot with so many herbal plants. You deal with a lot of fruits,
yes.
Berries and fruits.
Yes.
So because of that, you try to try a lot of different items in the bar.
Right.
So because of that, that's when you get to use, different notes that when you mix this with the vodka, you mix with the gin,
right,
it will produce an X type of taste.
Do you know, I needed to ask because there's time I drank a cocktail. It was fiery. It was spicy. Can you make one of those with, it's like it had Tabasco or something like that in it?
Yeah, it can be done. You use
the
chilies, make the chilies, make a puree out of the chilies, and then you incorporate it with your drink.
Tasters, you heard that? Indeed. Okay, so what we got, brah?
So you've got the gin bust, the Gordon's Gin Bust.
Indeed.
Which has got the mint, it has got basil, it has got the basil herbs, and then I've got the sage.
Okay.
Then a bit of fresh lime into it.
Okay.
The fresh lime, double of the Gordon's Gin Pink.
Right.
And the top up of the tonic.
Okay, now those herbs, in what quantities do you put them in, and are they dried? So, because somebody's taking notes. So
no, they are fresh, fresh of the herbal notes.
Yeah.
The sage about 2 pieces, the basil the same. Then mint you have about 6 to 8 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, and then before you put
and then
them
you blend
into
them.
the drink, you don't blend, just put them as fresh, fresh as it is. You will need to give it a spank. You need to awaken the mint.
Yeah, you've got to spank it, by the way. Yeah, you've got to spank it.
Yeah, spanking is really cool.
Yeah, spanking is important. Yes.
We got to awaken the nature of all these herbs. We also awaken other things, but that's for another day. So it goes to awaken all that: the mint, the basil, the herb, the lime, the Gordon's Gin Pink, and of course the tonic.
Yes, sir. So that said, give the official taster first, because now this one was because this one you said is more. He will appreciate it more. You said this one. Eh?
This is more of a herbal note. Like I said, you got
so you literally spank it. He's now that sound is him spanking the herbs.
Spanking the herbs. You're gonna spank the herbs. Yeah.
Ednah, you spank herbs. so Val, okay. Now So this is the Gordon's bust.
Gordon's gin bust.
Okay, so Gordon's gin bust. Ching ching, ladies and gents. All right. And let's, okay, yeah. And then let's take a sip. Indeed. And then let's commentary. Gordon's gin bust. Jatelo, you first. Because you had a bit to say about the Gordon's
busts.
crescent, yeah?
It truly busts.
Yes.
So it explodes
It explodes, no?
in your mouth and
Right.
then disappears.
It explodes and then disappears.
Yes.
In your mouth.
In your mouth.
Okay.
After the spanking.
So, okay. So there's no taste after taste.
There's
like
no
that one?
aftertaste.
Right.
There's no any other taste. It
Right.
just explodes.
Okay.
And leaves the mouth excited.
Sharp.
Yeah.
So between this one and the Gordon's Crescent, which one?
This one.
It's
Definitely.
definitely this one.
Bust.
Okay.
For me, yeah.
Val?
You know, to be honest, I
Yes.
think this one is a bit more refreshing than
Yeah.
the last one.
Right.
I can definitely taste the mint
Right.
and basil.
Yes.
Never tasted sage, so
Right.
I don't know what that tastes
Right.
like.
Right.
But I'm really enjoying this one.
You're enjoying this one. Okay. Ladies, approach the bench. Okay. So, how does it taste?
I'd say it's really, really refreshing. I
Mm.
can taste the mint. I can also feel the gin a bit more than
Mm-hmm. Okay.
the previous one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So between this one and the previous one,
I'd say I like the other one more.
the crescent, eh?
This one is also so good.
It's also good.
Yeah.
It's like voting for two people.
Point vote.
Seja. No? Okay. Oh, you're still on the first one. So do you agree that this one, so we still got one more. No, I mean, clearly the connoisseur, that would be very unfair for me to ask you your opinion. But they're right. It's more refreshing than the other one, right?
Yeah, true. No, because of the herbal notes. Gin,
Okay,
gin
yes.
is made up of the lots of botanicals.
Yes.
So botanical is the term that is used in all the herbs that go into it.
Yes.
So when now we bring in the fresh one, the
Yes.
fresh nose to it,
Yes.
opens the gin totally. Yeah, so
I like the way
opens
you
it.
people speak. Botanicals, opens, infuse. Spank. Okay. But so this one you recommended for like what time? If I can ask you that one. Ne?
For this one, for the gin bust, it's best when you're about to, maybe you're taking in an event.
Yes.
You're taking lots of red meat.
Yes.
It's for
cool.
barbecue. This is really, really amazing.
For the
barbecue.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Barbecue
I like
is
that.
really
So I've got a barbecue song, and then for the Girene, and the one that you did before,
For the crescent is an afternoon drink.
afternoon
Anytime afternoon drink.
drink.
Yes.
Okay, so we have one more to go, right, Baba?
Yeah, we've got one more to go.
You've got one more cocktail that you're running. So can you? There's Gordon's Crescent, and then there's a Gordon's Gin Bust. Okay. What can you come up with? I want you to be as creative as you possibly can. You're not feeling what Ngane said, Bonnier, Sprite,
What
Gordon's
Bonnie
Pink,
said, no.
ice
Not
cubes and
feeling
lemon.
that. No.
Okay, so but
That's his creation. We accept that, but no.
no. But the other dude, I can't find him. That one was he's on the right path. Ne?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so what path are you going to be on? So it's hashtag. SpiceFM KE, and then the hashtag is Gordon's Gin O'Clock. First of all, what category of gin is Gordon's Pink? And then 2, what is your cocktail for 2022? So, guys, are we ready? Make a glass due. And may the road rise to me. Baba, propose a toast. What? You don't usually toast. You just say, macho, macho, cheers.
Well, like you have it, I have it. Let's do this. To your best,
And look at the ladies.
to your best, and to your glory, may it always be your time. Cheers.
That took a lot out of you, eh? Cheers. Now, because we've got tasters in the studio, right, brother? And you've given them 2 cocktails thus far. There was the Gordon's Crescent, right? Then there's a Gordon's Gin Bust, right?
Yes.
Now, got to ask you guys. Let's start with you, Val. If you had to come up with a Gordon's Gin recipe, now you guys, please, I don't laugh. What would it be? So I want us to be a bit serious. So approach the bench.
Okay. Personally, I
Yes.
don't always make cocktails with gin.
Right.
But for this,
You see, now we know the shoe has dropped.
just so you know,
Yes.
I think I would add, I want to say mango juice, lime, and salsa water. And
Pause. Kenyans need to understand what salsa water. It dances.
fizzy water.
Sharp. See, we'll send
Yeah.
it to you, buzz.
Fizzy water, sparkling water, and probably mint and some passion.
Bruv.
Wow.
And what would you call it? It's got to have a name.
Val's concoction.
Okay.
All right.
See, had that creative thinking. She came up with all those ingredients, like the name is Val's concoction. Cheers. Ajatelo. Come with your popo recipe. Sija, karibu. Yeah. And I want popo inside an avocado.
Popo inside an avocado.
Yeah.
So we blend
Go from
it
there.
first.
Okay, so you blend it
Then
first.
we add Sprite and ice cubes.
Bust. Hold on. So Val, you didn't finish. Was it Gordon's dry or Gordon's pink? Either or.
Gordon's dry.
Gordon's dry. Okay, Baba. Now you see. Sorry, Bana, but you've got to better that game.
Oh man, she said.
Yeah.
She set it up there.
The bar right
You
there.
know, with the salsa and everything.
What? No, just say sparkling water, Bana. Using
See,
big
she
words
said
here.
salsa. Sparkling is the normal.
Salsa, and
Salsa
I'm
is the
thinking,
dance one.
Kwani there's rumba.
We don't know.
You know, maybe.
It's 2022.
You know.
I know.
Salsa water. I'm going to order that. KK, where you? Hold on, just pause. Where you gonna be? Where you gonna be soon? Because I'm gonna come through and then ask the waiter for salsa water. You know that there's that confused look that some people give you.
What was that?
Go, Baba.
Mine.
Yes.
I hope I pass
Yes,
KK's test.
Yes.
Really hope I pass.
Right.
I'm gonna do the Gordon's dry.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna
60 ml.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And I'm going the way he's staring, I'm like, I'm already failing. And then I'm gonna add some lime juice into it.
Baba, no.
Listen, wait. I told you, we drink these things the way we drink it.
Boss.
You know, at that under that mango tree.
Bus.
Yes, that one. Okay. And then I'm gonna do some berries. Now that I've borrowed some hibiscus, I don't know how to dry it, so he'll teach me how to spank it.
Okay.
And then some. I like making it like have that kick, so
Right.
some vinegar would be in there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
strong
listen.
kick.
Now that
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Listen.
Leave us alone.
Listen. Hold up. I believe in you, KK. Why are you letting him continue? Now that you're going down that path, see, just Tabasco.
that's a salad.
No, yeah, I mean, surely.
No, but I like to keep it simple. So probably some. I would want to do some berries. Okay, some berries, and then just a tonic there on the top with some ice cubes and chill. You know.
But hold on, but
But
hold
like
on.
complicating it.
No, but the nani is still there.
Papaya.
No, you said
avocado.
no. The vinegar is still there.
Said vinegar.
No. The other one was to make KK look at me like that.
Oh, so the vinegar is not there.
No, it's not there.
We just step back, buddy. That's not a cocktail, buddy. That's something for the hospital. Ladies, do we have anything else? You don't to try anything with avocado and popo there? Nothing? No avocado, no popo?
Maybe I'd give a name to what Matthew needs.
Okay.
I'd call it sexy girl.
See?
Because of the vinegar.
No. Without the vinegar.
Without the vinegar.
Just the berries and the gin. And then the tonic. Sexy girl.
Sexy girl.
Right.
Ice crushed in there.
Creative.
Who's got the best cocktail there, bruh? And it's not even a competition.
She wins.
You will not leave that stage.
So Val is the fifth. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a final cocktail of the day, bruv.
Yeah, we've got a final cocktail
And what is it, bro?
of the day.
Uh-huh.
It's the Gordon's New Day.
Gordon's New Day.
Yes.
Okay, and what's in it?
So the Gordon New Day, of course, we've got the double of the Gordon's Pink, the pink gin. I've got a shrub or a puree which is based on passion, fresh passion. It has got lemongrass. It has got black pepper and ginger. Yeah. So black pepper, ginger, lemongrass,
Right.
and passion.
Right.
So that's the shrub that I'm using for this cocktail.
Yes.
Then I've got, of course, the tonic top up to it. And finally, I've got, I made kind of a tincture made
A
of
what?
berries. A tincture.
What the hell is that?
It's a purple tincture. It's a term that we use behind the bar.
But I told you, don't bring big words here. By the way. Tincture.
Or let me just say it's kind of a syrup.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Okay.
Syrup tincture made of, it's purple in color. So bring that purplish effect to your drinks. We use it I use it to lace up
Right.
the drink. You know, a lace, we know about laces, yeah?
Right.
It's used as a final item in a material or in a cloth or maybe even your sofa. You can do some kind of lace.
Listen,
Yeah?
yes.
So just at the end of it. So this one actually is alcoholic, and then it will just be kind of hanging at the top of the drink. So actually
Tincture.
lacing. So it's a technique used in the bar to lace a drink. So
Okay.
I just lace this with a purple syrup.
So, like, would this be a tincture?
No,
Okay.
that's your salad.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. So, and you said this is called, bruv?
It's called the Gordon's New Day.
All right. So, Val, you're official taster for the day. So, you've had the Gordon's Crescent. Okay. Then you've had the Gordon's Bust. And this one is called what again, KK?
The Gordon's Gin New Day.
Gordon's Gin New Day.
It's
All right.
definitely purple.
And then give Jakababa. No, okay, so okay.
Everybody's missing one.
Okay. Aha.
Wow.
I see that expression on your
Yeah.
face.
It's a new
This
day.
tastes
Yeah?
really good.
That's
Yeah.
the
That
The-
uh-huh.
You know, I was a bit on the edge of about the cucumber, but
Yes.
it tastes really refreshing.
new day. Does it?
And the tincture, it looks aesthetically pleasing, and
Yes.
it tastes really nice.
Good.
And I can definitely taste the blueberry too.
All right. Great.
Actually, I keep changing,
Yes.
but I think this one might be my favorite.
So that to you is the
They
best.
just keep getting better.
yeah.
I like that. So Val has basically called it. It's going to 6 o'clock, which means gin o'clock is about to be out because we need to award somebody.
Yeah.
And then Val, you said that one is basically the best drink thus far. Yeah, and we have done 3 cocktails, bruv. So just remind us what 3 those were.
So today we've done 3 cocktails to
Yeah.
start up the new year.
Yes,
We've done the crescent.
yes,
The Gordon's crescent.
indeed.
We've done the
Gordon's
Gin Bust.
Bust,
And finally we've done the Gordon's New Day.
indeed.
So amazing cocktails to start up the year.
To start out the year.
Yeah.
And you know what? Courtesy, of course, of KK and Gordon's. Now, we want to give you the chance to win yourself a Gordon's Gin hamper. All you got to do is, I hope that you went onto SpiceFM, KE, and the hashtag was Gordon's Gin O'Clock. Or, ideally, right now, dial the number 0719012600. And one or two things. KK just wants to know, first of all, number one, straight, Gordon's Gin Pink is what category of gin? And specifically, what he's looking for is that, you know how whiskey, there's a blended and single malt, for example? There's blended and malted whiskey. Yeah. He's asking what category of gin is Gordon's Pink? That's number one. And then number two, be as creative as you possibly can get. But it's got to be realistic. It's got to make sense,
Yeah,
KK,
it does.
right?
It's got to make sense.
What is the cocktail for 2022 that you can come up with? Now, by the way, you know, next month is Valentine's, bro.
Yeah, it's Valentine's.
You got to. What is a cocktail that you would recommend for that particular season, bro?
No, for the Valentine's, actually, the first cocktail that we did,
Yes.
the Gordon's Crescent,
Yes.
that will come out amazing.
That one hits the spot.
Yeah, he does.
All right, tell us that recipe one more time, very quickly, for Gordon's Crescent.
Gordon's Crescent.
Yes,
I've
sir.
got the double of the Gordon's gin,
Indeed.
the pink gin.
Yes.
I've got the hibiscus, the syrup.
Yes.
The special syrup, which has got a bit of berries in it. It has
Yebo.
got the hibiscus
Yebo.
in it.
Yebo.
We've got fresh lime.
Sharp.
Just squeeze some fresh lime into it.
Inside.
A bit of mixed berry juice.
Uh-huh.
And just a top up of tonic. And of course, serve it over ice.
Salut. Umesikia hiyo? So that's the drink of choice for the season. That would be late January, early February. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember, when Gin O'Clock is all about you living life in the moment. Yeah, and we want to give you the chance to win yourself that bottle of Gordon's gin. But also remember that a bottle of Gordon's sells for the recommended retail price of 800. shillings for the 350 ml bottle. That's Gordon's Dry. 1,700 bob for the 750 mzinga of Gordon's Dry, and the same 1,700 for the 700 ml of Gordon's Pink. And you can also order them to come to you, courtesy, of course, of partycentral.co.ke. Thank you so very much, KK. And looking forward to seeing you. How does one get in touch with you, bro?
So, Coach, I think just to summarize,
Yes.
before I leave the studio,
Yes.
I think it's best to tell the guys what the Gordon's Pink is.
Please. By the
because,
way, yes.
yeah, it's great to tell them that.
Yes.
So, in the gin world, we have got 3 categories of gin.
Right.
The first one being called the basic gin.
Uh-huh.
The basic gin in production is actually what it means. After the distillation process of making gin,
Yes.
they allow sweeteners, they allow infusions, they allow coloring to be added to the bottle, to the liquid, before it's bottled.
That's the basic gin.
That's the basic gin. They're normally very sweet and they're not so much into the Kenyan market.
Okay.
They are sweet gins. Then the next category are the distilled gin. On the bottle of the Gordon's
You
gin,
see, it's written distilled.
under it is written they are distilled.
Yes.
So that's the category of the Gordon distilled gin. It's
Yes.
a distilled gin.
That's a Gordon's Dry.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the pink gin.
Ah, okay.
So this is what it means.
Yes.
After the distillation process of the Gordons,
Yes.
there's an infusion that is added.
Right.
So a strawberry infusion is added to it to bring
Yes.
that flavor, the sweetness,
Yes.
the pink that we have in
Yes.
it.
Yes.
So that's what is added.
Yes.
The infusion
Yes.
and the water.
Right.
Then it's bottled.
Right.
And the last category is the distilled gin. Because on the bottle you always say, London dry gin.
Yes.
So a London dry gin is a category.
Mhm.
It's not that it's coming from London, no. It is a category of gin, which means that after the distillation process, it's only water that is added to it, to water is down to lower the alcohol percentage. Only water is added, then it's bottled. That is a London dry gin. It's a category. Yeah.
Okay, so there are other gins that are not necessarily Gordon's, but they'll be if water's added to it, they'll be named London Dry.
London dry gin.
Ah, okay.
It's only
Okay.
water that is added
Okay.
to it after the
Okay.
distillation process.
Aha.
Yeah.
And then the second category is
The
distilled.
distilled gin.
And the first one is
The first one is the basic gin. Great.
KK. So how does one touch base with you, bruv?
You can reach me on my IG handle,
Indeed.
which basically is King Ojal.
Yes.
So on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter,
Yes.
I'm under the name King Ojal
Right.
because I do trainings, I do private events.
Indeed.
I'm actually a consultant also in the mixology field.
Yes.
I train guys in the
Yes.
different bars, in hotels.
Sharp.
So that's when you can reach me through that.
All right. And what's up? What's happening now? 2021, man. First week, it's Friday. Where does one recommend, or where does one find you?
2022. You can
2022.
reach out to us through the Gordon's page because we are doing amazing activations with the Gordons. You come in, you buy a bottle, then you get free 2 cocktails, which we create for you with the special cocktails that I've created. So it's an experience that we are giving to you. So follow us through the Gordon's page. Can always know where we are and come over. We'll have a discussion on gin.
I like that, KK King, and thank you so very much. Chief Mixologist, and he's the guy who knows when it comes to Gordon's. No one knows better than him in the region. Thank you so very much for being here today. Patrick, congratulations to you, my brother. So to you, KK, and to Patrick. And by the way, if one wants to get those 2 recipes again, bro,
Yes.
how does one get them?
Just reach me out through the handles and then I'll be
Thank
able
you.
to assist you with that. Yes.
Indeed. So there we go. And I toast to you, let's all be upstanding wherever you is. It's 10 o'clock. Live life in the moment. May the road rise to meet you. Macho, macho. May the wind constantly be at your back. Will you be half an eye in heaven before the bloody devil knows that you are dead?
Amen to that. Great.
Cheers.
Spice.